Make Irish Travelers your own. It's the exclusive September 2019 StencilGirl Stencil Club set, designed especially for you by Tina Walker. Here's Tina.
Hello, hello. I am so excited today to get to share the September 2019 Stencil Club stencils with you. Like my other collections, these are all inspired by my trip to Ireland next year, and I'm really excited because actually this month, September, I'm going to Scotland, so I'm curious on what I might see that might inspire some artwork, because last year Ireland's inspired stencils and stamps and all sorts of things. So I'm really excited about my trip to Scotland. So who knows, you might see some stencils inspired on things that I see there, because we do intend to see a lot of old cathedrals and things like that, which a lot of these stencils came from. So let me show you the stencils that are in the set this month. So the 9x12 is more of like a mask, and I love this stencil. Obviously you can look either way. This was from a photo I took in St. Patrick's Cathedral of 3 stone statues that were in the cathedral, and they kind of gradiated towards the darkness back here. So this one was more up in the light, so that's why you see kind of the facial features kind of disintegrate into the background, and I really love that look. So that's the 9x12. The 6x6, and I'll spray these on my paper. The 6x6 was a building in Galway, Ireland, which we spent a majority of our trip in, and I actually really love Galway. And this was just an old building that was there. I did modify a little bit from my original picture, but that's the 6x6. And then the small stencil in the kit, or the set, was from the Guinness factory. I don't know if anyone has ever gone to Ireland and done the tour in the storehouse, but they have this huge multi-floor display of these, I don't know how to explain it, like bubbles, light bubbles that go up and down. They're flashing on and off. So I had taken one of my photos and turned it into a stencil, and you can't make things like this, like the whole randomness of it. I really love how the stencil turned out. You can see it's well loved. I got all kinds of stuff on my stencil. I need to clean it. So that's the small stencil in the set. So let's put some spray mist down on my art journal page. I just put some gesso on it. You can see this was one that I had used one of my previous stencils on, that I just put some gesso over top of the pan pastel. But let's go ahead and spray on here so you can see what it looks like on a white background. Hopefully these sprays will work on my page, and they don't. They're clogged. Let's try this. There's that one. Actually, let's go ahead and put them all down here. No, let's leave that one. So actually, let's do this color here. So this is the first one. So let's go ahead and take this stencil off so you can see this wonderful design. And with inks and pen pastels, these stencils work great because they have a very fine detail. So I don't really want to waste what's on my stencil, and one thing I love to do is do this, and then on another page put that down, because obviously you're going to get the negative of it, and then stencil around it. So let me go ahead and I'm just going to leave that sit back there for the moment. Oh, I got some mess up there, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and let's do the building stencil. We'll go ahead and do it right here. Let's do it in, hopefully the spray bottle works. Yes. I'm getting it all over my table. Bring that up. Go ahead and take that one off. And I got a little too heavy with the spray mist here, and it kind of mixed with the blue. But let's go ahead and flip this upside down. And I'm just going to gently place that on my paper. So we get kind of this texture here is pretty awesome. I'll leave this for some of the other, the small one. Then we'll use the small stencil here. So let's go ahead and place that there. And let's do this blue. So look at that fun detail from that stencil. Let me move this upside down, same thing. Didn't really have a lot of spray mist. I went pretty light with it. So that is the stencils this month. So let me go ahead and move this up here so you can see them. Again, I got a little heavy with my spray mist here, so it got a little muddy. And when I closed my book, you lost the face with that one. But again, this will just be a background for an original page, so there's nothing that stops me, and I do it actually most of the time. Taking the stencil, laying it back down, and putting paints and other mediums down. I mix mediums quite a bit. But that is the stencils for this month. So I cannot wait to see what you make with these stencils. And obviously they would coordinate with a lot of the other Ireland stencils that I have. So love to see them mix and matched. If you had that, please tag me if you do make something. I would love to see it. I just love this face right here. It's almost haunting. I really, really like that image. That might have to appear a lot in my finished page, but that is it, and thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much for watching. Remember, Stencil Club stencil sets ship on the 15th of the month, and members will be able to access the designer's exclusive project video and PDF. Need stencils? Just click the link below. Happy stenciling!